Oh, I saw that. That shit is funny. The old man shit. Like some. Think I'm. I think it's on this level. Was the best machine. Really appreciate all the support. I'm about to search on this. And this kitty. Hey, yo, Philly's not going away. You dropping all your homies names, yo. We gonna party it up. Hey, you got work tonight. Big back to the camera.
Welcome, everyone, to an exciting broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the UCLA Bruins facing Villanova.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
Now we'll look at UCLA's starting lineup. We've got Looney. Fresh is out there with 3. Then there's Campbell, and it's Roberts in at the center, filling out the middle.
And guys, so many great players from UCLA in the NBA over the years. Kareem, a former Bruin, Bill Walton, also coming out of Westwood.
Wow, Greg, all those great players you mentioned with UCLA, a lot of Hall of Famers in that list, Clark.
Yeah, and they've continued that tradition with current NBA stars, Kevin Love and Russell Westbrook, probably. Two highest profile former Bruins in the NBA today.
He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. On defense, the Bruins. 4-point game. Freak passes to Beal. Here's Miller, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And he's just big boy right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And the Villanova Wildcats also have won a few conference titles. Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Beal with it. Down low. Let's go. Freak. And it's Looney with the rebound. On the Wildcats of Villanova have been getting back in the swing of things as a program over the last decade, Clark, and one of the better runs they're on right now is a school.
Yeah, they are a surefire bet to pretty much be in the tournament almost every year now. Really one of the big schools in recruiting on the East Coast.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Well, UCLA and all those incredible national titles in men's basketball, Clark, they were the program in the 60s and 70s.
Yep, completely dominated the landscape of college ball during that time. From 64 to 75, they won 10 titles in 12 seasons.
2 shots.
guys, thinking again about the Bruins being so dominant during those decades, they set so many records in that time frame, won 88 games in a row, which is still a record for men's basketball.
Here's what Villanova's going with right now. Ilgauskas is checked in, and Jones subbed in for Miller. Johnson, he's checked in for UCLA. Morris comes in for Campbell. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And you think about the impact those years of dominance have had on UCLA. I mean, still one of the most honored and storied and decorated programs in the United States. I mean, they are the program on the West Coast, although the Wildcats might argue, at least recently.
Here's Beal, passes it to Freak. And here is Beal. He kicks it to Ilgauskas. Got a piece of it. Goes up with a strike. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Ilgauskas has got his first points of the night. To the middle, here's Looney, and he dunks it down.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making the... those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Jones kicks to Freak. On the wing, Bryant. Some nice ball movement by Villanova. Now here's Freak. D right on her. Here's Ilgauskas. Buries the easy one. Ilgauskas has got his second basket of the night.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Bruins making a switch here. Morris a screen. Here's Barton, defended by Foster. Out to Morris. And Jones over to help. Feeds it to Barton. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Well, for Villanova, they've had a lot of their graduates make waves in the NBA. You can find a Wildcat playing professional ball everywhere, it seems.
Yeah, some of the current Wildcats in the NBA. Kyle Lowry's had a terrific career thus far. Randy Foye are the big names. Dante Cunningham's another guy who's had an impact.
So on the floor for Villanova, Freak in at power forward. He's out there with Jones, and it's Foster in at the 2 spot.
You know, Freak just hasn't been able to perform how we're accustomed to seeing him up until this point. I mean, he just hasn't been able to string anything together.
There are a lot of things that might be affecting him. You know, with his reputation, defenses will pay special attention to him, and that might be throwing him off a little bit here in this game.
Now, here is Starks. Following the miss by Freak. Tries again, and the play by Thomas as he finishes it off for 2.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And Villanova going with the whole new group out there. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
So on the floor for UCLA, Campbell is out there with Looney. Then it's Fresh. Then there's Free, and it's Roberts in at the 5. Home in the paint.
Well, who could forget Villanova and their one college title? Come on now. It was one of the biggest Cinderella stories ever, one of the greatest upsets ever. Winning it all as an 8th seed, knocking down an outstanding Georgetown team back in '85.
The Bruins leading by 5. Here's Free. Looney to the paint. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And UCLA leads by 7. Well, talking about the Wildcats and what you were mentioning, the improbable title run in 1985 was certainly the stuff of movies. Got hot, Greg, at the right time.
And they had to take down 2 #1 seeds. And
Rated under 8.
also 2 #2 seeds in their path to win it all. Their biggest test being in the finals against the heavily favored Hoyas. It's the defining moment of that program.
Stolen away. Campbell against Bryant. Got a piece of it. Now Miller. He's got 5. The dish to Freak. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
And you know, with Freak, you can see with his combination of size and movement why people are so high on him at the next level. I mean, there is no ceiling to how good he can be.
It just isn't very often that you have a big man as polished as Freak. There are a lot of guys his size and a lot of players who are as skilled as he is, but it is rare to have it all in one play.
And the Bruins going here with a whole new group out there. Johnson up top. And the wide open shot from Morris. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Villanova trails by 8. Inside, here's Moore. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Kept alive. A shot by Starks, no good. Here is Gaines. Kicks to Freak. High post try. Can't hit. Good D by Irving.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Now, here is Starks. Johnson outside. And he gets the bucket.
Even double team. He had the vision to see the open man.
And it's Villanova with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Freak in at power full. He's out there with Jones, and it's Gaines in a point. And that one's good. Freak. Making some changes here. .54 seconds left to play here in the second half. Cooper a screen on Porter. Beal gets a wide open look. And another miss by Villanova.
Yeah, let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And that one's good. Freak.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.